Construction complete.
Good time zone, mother truckers. It's me, your friend, your helpful friend, Artanis. Hi, Hermes. Welcome on in. Let's say hello to chat. Depending on when it decides to pop up. Come on. Boom. Good time zone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. And welcome to another episode of Fuck It's Cooler with me, Artanis. Let's say hello to your friendly neighborhood chat, starting off with our blessed lead moderator, Lan. Kotan, hello, how's it going? Welcome on in. Z-Max, I'm doing great, how are you? Zelxa, let's go, shout you out. I can't, I'm gonna have to copy and paste it. Oh, you got a dance emote now too. You look like you're dancing in a sleeping bag. Let's give you a shout out if you haven't already. Please do give follow to Zelxa. Here's a shout out. Here's a shout out. Chill vibes today. It's pissing with rain here. I wish it was raining. Ooh, I will wish it was raining now. Rain on me. Oh, look, hello. I put this here because fucking why not, right? There we go. Almost good. The most good-looking skin in my opinion. Which one? What's the most good-looking skin? No, because that's gonna be a joke quickly. Before or after? Because if it is, it'll be foreskin. No, stop. Why am I like this, chat? Why? Did somebody say foreskin? Alright, got some shit to do today, so we're gonna go through some content. I need to grind through the rest of the this shit here, so let's get the martial memories up. I did this earlier on, so I did the field operations, aka the fates. So I got red, orange, yellow, done, of course. Ooh. Now we're gonna do dungeons, and then we're gonna do. I did some of the expert ones because I'm doing it in tandem with expert at level 100. The trials will just pop along. We've done the alliance raids, and then the Arcadian one will be the. Which one am I gonna go for? Oh, of course I'm gonna go for this one. Can't I select one? I want to select one. It says return to list. How do I choose the select martial memory? Hello? How do you select the martial memory? I want to pick the last one, but that's just me. Right, let's go. We're gonna go in. We'll start with the dungeons. So we're gonna go with, what do we need for this one? it needs a Katamo all the way out to Origenics. Got it.
Listen to me.
Spleen, listen to me. Hi, Ryax. How's it going? Nikolai, hello. Let's give you 2 shout outs as well. So Ryax, so just if you haven't followed Zelda, please do. Artist and Final Fantasy XIV player, but also plays a lot of Legend of Zelda. I'm thinking you were playing Link to the Past last time. But yeah, give him a follow. And then also let's give a shout out to Ryax. Ryax is another Rothgar streamer that I've encountered through Blue Sky. So yeah, let's give you a shout out there. Last one, Nikolai Chaser. If you haven't already. Also another furry Final Fantasy player who streams Final Fantasy XIV as well. Nicola, I can't spell today. I'm just gonna copy and paste your name. Ta-da! You should do your description, by the way, right? It helps. I love that the knowledge crystal is powered by hang on. I love that the knowledge crystal is powered by gay. Yeah, it is powered by the power of gay. Warclaw is the Skydeep, Vanguard, and Origenics. Okay, cool. We'll see which one comes up first. Yeah, no worries. I know my whole Twitch page is still it's not a mess, it's just a work in progress. Remember, we need to change the framing of things. It is always a work in progress. No one's ever their final form until they die. In which case that is their final form. You can have peak form, you're not at peak form yet. It's fine, you know, it's just a work in progress. Also, what's the volume like for the game? Oh, the volume isn't too bad. I might pump it up a bit more. There you go. Pump it louder. What are you lot up to, and how has your weekend been? Has it been merciful? Oh god, I've got shit to hand in. Sort. I've actually got to go to the gold source and pick up my winnings. Ah, too late. We're going into Dead Baby's dungeon, which is grim because it's actually true. I'm not even joking about it. Been playing with the League of Legends, but we got Shadowbringers finished and onto Endwalker for us. Excellent. Keeping busy while I rest and had fun Saturday doing events. Oh yeah, because you went to the night market beach party event, didn't you? What do you do? What's your position? What do you play, Nikolai, on League of Legends? I've been tempted by it, not gonna lie, because it's been a hot while, but I can enjoy it. One. I love how the shader just makes the dungeon entrance so ominous. I know, right? You can see the outline of it. I've been trying to figure out how to reduce the bloom, but like, I know how to do it, but I just don't want to lose it because I like the bloom in game and the effect. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's a bit of a spoiler. I'm mostly existing and relaxing at the moment. I've been pushing in Genshin Impact because my element finally came out, and only because I'm playing, and it's the only reason why you're playing again. Fair enough. It was a good corner hogger. Oh, you was a good corner hogger at the party. You took a few pictures with husband and friends. Oh yes, because you're playing with Sirius, and Sirius is in fact Hotter is FC, and Hotter is the one who's running the party. I'm mostly playing mid lane and jungle. I main Anivia and Kindred, but most of the time mid with Anivia, Akali, and Aurelia. Oh, nice. You are heavy CC with a bit of burst. I've got a lot of shaders, but I don't touch any of them because I don't want to break them. Yeah. I mean, you can always reset them. It's not difficult. You just make sure you save the state. Okay. Bam. 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 Bonsoir. Yeah, it's bonsoir. Bonsoir, Volos. Hello. Yogan. Bonsoir. Mon swishat. Mon swishat. There we go. Loki, howdy, guten Tag. My good shot. Katze, my guten Katze. We're gonna be a nuisance there, aren't we? Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Alright. I sprayed it. I sprayed the samurai. I full on sprayed the samurai. Didn't even mean to. I also heard League talk earlier. Yes. I haven't played the game in forever. When I played, it was mostly playing Vigar or Hui every spot. And yes, Hui jungle. It's fine. There's no judgment. I'm gonna push it this way. I don't actually know much of Hui. I stopped playing just before what's her face. Neferi came along. I didn't care too much to play anymore. I was very ARAM at that point. I just finished like a rather intense round of being like, I finished playing, I played League for 5 years and I was chasing really hard, and then in 2016 I got to be the challenger. But then I was like, oh shit, well I don't really care too much now. Like I've got to challenger, there's nothing more to it, like, you know. I got to play at Challenger, I got to be at Worlds, so I'm just like, it was already peak, you know, I peaked. I was jungler, bot lane. I was very flexible. I had a thing for every lane I could play. So bot lane I was Varus, and sometimes I was either Karma, or when they started doing the what do you call it? The AP support, I did Bran, but then before that I was Leona support. I did a bit of Soraka every now and again, because why not? And then, of course I'm flexible, I'm verse top leaning. Because, you know, sometimes I want to enjoy being a bottom. But obviously it comes along with being a power bottom, you know? But no, so my top laner was, if I felt spicy, it was Jace. I normally main Jace as a thingy, but he's not meta most of the time. So I had was it Nasus? Yeah, I did Nasus, and then that was my main top laner. And often I'd get like really, they'd underestimate me because because you know Nasus isn't really like meta. But then if you feed him enough, he becomes unstoppable. So, and then I also did, what's his face? Aatrox top lane and jungle. Rengar, Aatrox jungle. Sometimes I do Sidrani as well for shits and giggles. I did Sidrani top lane as well. Who else? Mid lane. My mid lane was Fizz, and Victor. I think Victor became more my mid laner later on when Victor became more viable and then we worked as a Hex Core. Hey Stardust, welcome in. And then, yeah, I think I've done it. Yeah, so I've mentioned everything. I did do Evelynn jungle for a while. That got me through like, that got me through silver a lot. Evelynn jungle was mean back then. Oh shit. Did I just, okay fine, well, you know, whatever. Honestly, I've never actually done rank. I do kind of want to get into rank for once, just to see. Yeah, you've got a life, so you should always do rank at the start of the season. You've got 3 months to get past wood rank. And then afterwards, that's it. It becomes a hard climb upwards if you don't it's kind of like raiding. If you don't pass within the first 3 months, you're left with the dregs of society to try and like climb rank with. So, and I did it first 3 months. I got to gold comfortably, and then from then on end, gold was gold. Platinum and Challenger were like the hardest climbs because people are a bit smarter. The plays are a little bit more angrier. Yes, he is. We like it. We like good dancing on tennis. And then after that, I stopped taking it seriously. So do you want to know some of my funniest builds? So I did. Oh shit! Man, why am I getting whacked for? Fuck's sakes! Some of my best. Okay, my weirdest build so far today has been Soraka tank. Don't ask, which is really tanky. Will that sustain? What else did I have? I didn't do it very well, but it was just funny to see. But Fizz lethality was funny. I built Jace lethality for the first time, and it was actually disgusting, and then it became meta, so I was like, okay. I also only played Hui jungle when it was full group of friends, and if I was alone, then yeah. Honestly, you brought up the League of Legends words. Yeah, it brought the worst out of me as well. I said some horrible things about people. You know what? You stopped around the same time that I did, so the Fury came out then. When Aurelion Sol came out before he got that nerf, I was playing him quite a lot. So I enjoyed I enjoyed him and playing as Aurelion Sol. The Star Dragon is born. Targon. I also did Tarek Tank. Tarek Tank was actually frustrating for a lot of people because he's a sustain and stun, and then you just build you build a bit of you build a guillotine. What's it? A black cleaver with him. I wouldn't know. I'm sure she's fun. I'll take your word for it. Okay, where is it? Here we go. Just say hello to my husband. I used to find Hearthstone brought out the worst in me sometimes. The game or the actual item? Oh shit, it's here. Oh, the game. Oh yeah, I can't relate. Sorry. But you know, anything that's like PvP usually brings out the worst in people, you know. I did Overwatch for a bit and god, I was so toxic. So we're doing everything. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Hot! I've got a fucking fire debuff now. Aurelion Sol, sassy, queer Star Dragon. Legally distinct, League of Legends version of the Corbolas from Magic the Gathering because it's the same personality. It's true. It's really true. Listen, right, we all like Corbolas. I actually made him as a villain in one of my D&D games because my first major campaign, which lasted about 3 years, was Theros, Mythic Oddities of Theros, and I involved the Planeswalker element of it because one of my protagonists, one of the overarching NPC protagonists was what's his face? Was Elspeth and Ajani, so it's the story starts from their timeline, and I wanted to add a Planeswalker element to it because yeah, why not? There's a potential for you to meet Jace Beleren, Ajani, and all of that stuff. So yeah, and then I had Nicol Bolas at the very end because he ends up discovering that he could unlock the Titans, and I also created like a new god amongst the Theros group. So yeah. Nicol Bolas and D&D would be insane to run into. I mean, I've done it. Like, you know, you can always listen, right? D&D and the books that they put into, it's just a framework. You can homebrew anything. It doesn't have to be official. And let's face it, it's a bit cringe to make anything official considering the Wizards of the Coast is very cringe. So I've done Nicol Bolas 20th, and I kind of didn't give him like a Aurelian Soul vibe to him, but now that you made the comparison, I'm like, yeah, I had him very you want to hear the voice for what I played for Nicol? Alright, I'm not even gonna ask, I'm just gonna tell you what the voice was. Exactly, it's very easy to translate into it. So the voice I ran was it was very macabre. They are, that's why. Did you not see how many books they put out from they did Strixhaven, which is again MTG, Theros, Strahd. Yeah, they did everything. I'm like, which is why I was a bit confused. Like, what do you mean? Why are people not clicking that, you know, MTG and D&D were practically fused into one? They have a whole D&D collection. The only thing is that they didn't actually create the books for, like, they didn't give the Planeswalker twist to it. You know? Did you play MTG first before, what, during the arc of Dungeons and Dragons, or what? Like, cause when Wizards of the Coast bought Dungeons and Dragons, they in 2001, 2002, 2020 they merged it, and then they released the Mythic Odysseys of Theros book, and I was like, oh shit, I have to DM this. I have to DM this because I love classical Greek styled anything really. So yeah, exactly. It was massive. Give it a moment, right? It'll be fine. You started doing the you're a baba. That's why. You're a baba. I've been playing D&D since 2010, and I've had 3.5 and oh, I hate this boss. Fucking 2021 actually, because I remember I came out of COVID. I came out of the hospital from COVID, and I said, you know what, life is short. Let me play it. Let's go see where they're going next. Skull Crusher. Okay. Adjusted. More work. Alright. I don't like this boss because I can't fight him. Pyramus, that's not a bad thing. That just means you're old. I mean, what? I've been playing D&D since I think 23. Good. Mana font. Yeah, Harumish, you just showed your age. 2017 for Vlad. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Just a bit of a grey muzzle. I prefer it as dimension mark. I mean, sorry, what? We're good. Let's stay put. Go back. I'm kidding. It's not dimension mark. Is it? Maybe. I don't know. Fuck that shit. More work. Here we go again. Fire it. Your mum. Your mum again. Ah! No, 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 no. That's it. Kill him. Oh, thank you. It's that side. Shit, man. Ah! Bye. Ugh. It's fine. Can't believe I died at the very end though. GG well played. Commendation to the healer, of course. Although that the dude with the Miko samurai wasn't bad. Ooh. I was taught by my college friends D&D isn't that common here. Of course it's not. It's very Western English speaking centric. Right, so we done Skydeep Cenote, so that will be that one there. We're going to do the next set and see what pops up. No, I won't do it because I'll just get annoyed. I was gonna see if I can climb the tower again in Lost of the Soul, but yesterday I was screaming so much. I'm so fucking. I don't like heights as it is. The fact that I was climbing. Oh yeah, rolled gold saucer. Thank you, Rex. I was trying to climb it up and I was just like, no, I don't like it. I don't want to. I don't want to. Chat. Dude. Right, let's see. Lucky numbers. 9064, so I'm totally not getting that. I had 7890 for that one. I don't know for what my other numbers were. Nope, 9846. Really? 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 What? I don't even get one? Piss off. Yeah, fuck off. It's so shit. I tried the ship for 3 hours but kept falling in the first 10 meters and I gave up after a while. Yeah, I remember. The thing is that there was an adrenaline rush with me, and once I got it I was like, yeah, I just pushed all the way through. I managed to get it after 3 hours in with Ari, and they were like, yeah, they managed to get in. They got there before I did, and I was just like, ugh. No, I don't want another. I want to vary it. Thank you. Do I have anything to hand in? No, I don't have anything. I've got one. That's the black hat card. I suppose it's alright. Alright, chat. Might as well. Where are we? Costa Sop. No, that's wrong one. You can hear me scream. You know what? Apparently, I make good content when I'm like fucking getting angry and trying to climb up the thingy. So let's see. All right, let's just see. I saw a clip of doing somebody the whole ship jumping in 30 seconds, and I was like, what the hell? I know, right? Prepare for me to get a little bit sweaty, because, you know, I'm doing this shit. I want to wear my outfit though, but it's like, no. Maybe I can? Can I? Can't apply. Yeah, I can't apply glamour plates here. Of course. Alright, here we go. Just go do it. Ah, fuck's sakes! I was about to jump up. Nope, not gonna happen. Damn it. Oh well. Alright, this one's gonna hurt. Daniel San. Daniel San? So I might as well pick up a bit of this. Right, here we go. Bam. We're 100 here, that's good. One. So this guy's back, it can doom scroll again. It's not doom scrolling, God's sakes. There's no such thing as doom scrolling. Curate it. Have a better feed. Induce yourself. Oh, am I? Oh shit. Okay. Okay, cool. I guess I'm tanked. I'm tanking. I'm tanking. Ah, no. I don't fancy this. Oh well, too late. Take them. Oh, they're coming for me. All right, I'm in. Let's go. Come get me. Come get me. Come get me. I'll fuck you up. I will fuck you up. Get him. We got get the threat on them. Come on, sweetie. I got you. I could take him. D&D stuff is expensive here. Well, that's why you don't buy the D&D books. You get a digital version. You pay Roll20, right? Also, I'm not willing. I'm not willing to give Wizards of the Coast any more money than I have to. So, yeah, I will find ways. My pirate flags will show. The Jolly Roger set sail, my friends. I will play Nicol Bolas as I please. You gentle little plebeians, you stand before me, and you wish to cast your puny planeswalker magic in front of me. Well, let's see what you're made of. I will test your mettle, and when you're done, crying and on your knees, bloody from your pitiful attempt, I'll take your power for what it's worth. Come, face the true might of Nicol Bolas. Why do you think you have stories? Why do I think I have so many stories about my group that I made? Yeah, exactly, homebrew. Don't let corporations stop you from having the best time in the world. Speaking of which, corporations who basically rent to us? Yeah, I know. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Twilight_Shoe followed your channel.
Thanks for the follow, Twilight Shoe, and welcome on in. I hope you are doing well. How did you find me? Ah, this bitch. I hate this one. Herpes. Herpes. Why, wait, what are we doing here? Why are we fighting him this way? I don't know how to fight him this way. Basso conductor. Okay. Oh, again. Fucking hell. So we're gonna stand here. And just over. Recommended channels. Oh, excellent. Well, welcome along and thank you for following me. You don't know who I am, I'm Artanis. I'm a fucking rock guy. I play a lot of Final Fantasy 14. I do play other games, but you know, Final Fantasy is my favorite brain rot to stream. I'm on socials quite a lot, so I play a lot of Final Fantasy 4. I'm on Blue Sky a lot. I also am on TikTok. I put all my clips on TikTok, so you can have a good time and enjoy it. Don't fucking swear to God. Split. Oh, bollocks. Thank you. I just need to go here. Fire! 6 seconds? Yeah. I've got plenty of time to unload that. Ah, bollocks. Fine, whatever. That's too bad. You just said you're on TikTok and the first video I opened up is one of yours. Of course. Which one did you get? Because there's a lot of cursed shit on there. There's a lot of cursed shit. Oh, God. There's a lot of cursed shit. One of my best performing ones is like the most popular ones is so Blanket was on stream and the Blanket, who's part of our community, comes in and he always has something really fucking unhinged, and so I didn't even read it. I didn't think to pre-read it. I just read it on the spot, if that made sense. And he basically said, I'm so pregnant with determination I think I might give birth to a materia. It was just like, hello? What do you mean? Pregnant with materia? Are you gonna deliver Savage Might 3? 12. See, that one was pretty funny. If you do exclamation mark social, you'll find it. Oh yes, how not to be a bottom. Too bottom. Something about being too bottom. I've got a cure for you. Lobotomy. Okay. Oh God, I hate it. That's funny. Funny at the time. Hello? What am I getting? What am I pulling? Hello? Fuck you. How not to be perfect time for you to be right, Riven. Although you're different. You're not a normal bottom. You're a power bottom. You're like you exude the you're like the Catherine Janeway of bottoms. No matter where you are, whatever you're doing, you're gonna fucking take dick and kick ass. Also, I should be, Lan, if you're around, can you give Riven Blake a shout out, please? Our lovely, lovely lady in bottom. I mean, what? What are the chances that 3 skulls later, chest anus? What are the if you know, you know. Oh, it's so unhinged, you know. It's crazy. It's like, wait, what are the things that you really don't want to be like opening in the middle of work, and that's my whole thing. Should I look into this TikTok video of not being a bottom? Why not, right? Why not? Just TikTok, and I think it's like one of my top 5. The top 3 is pinned. It's definitely pinned. Deceiver. That's how I feel most tops are. Deceiving. They say they're nice, but they're not. Thanks, Lan. I can't do that to my fiance when I'm so warm outside. The dude's gonna die of dehydration. Wait, what are we talking about? You're gonna suck the life out of him. Okay. I think Danny is like. I'm just gonna quickly examine them. The dude's got gear that's beyond. Oh, okay. Oh, it's because he's got the latest weapon. Yeah, I'm fine. It was Riven, yes, Riven Blake. Thank you. To be honest, my FYP is mostly either you or Jarek. Of course it's Jarek. We like our good friend Jarek. Jarek is very bottom though. Jarek is like, if I was to describe Jarek, it would be like one of the royals of bottom. Like he's the Prince William equivalent of bottoms. Thanks. If you haven't already, please do give Riven Blake a follow. Artist. BL Comic Maker plays Final Fantasy 14 as well. Is it? Graphic designer Goblin that dick. You have to stream tonight against tomorrow so I can use my Prime on you again. Well, okay, fine. I'll try to, but I think I'm going out, so I won't be back until later in the evening. So we'll see. Oh shit, this is not gonna be good, but let's see how it goes. Oh. Thank you. Okay, readjusted. My phone's not doing what I want. Why don't you just go open the phone on the Twitch on the web app? No, open it up on the browser on your phone, and then because I think if you do it on your phone, if you do it on a mobile app, you don't get the discount that you would normally get on the desktop app. But if you open up Twitch on your desktop version on your phone, then you'll get the discount. A little bit of a hack, just in case you want to, like, save a few pennies. Oh, but it's Prime. It doesn't matter. Yeah, the app has been fucky-wucky recently, so if you are subscribing, best to do it on the desktop version of the app. So, like, you go to your browser, open up desktop version. It's frustrating, though. Very frustrating. Riven, have you thought about making emotes where your boobs just jiggle? Just asking. We all like a bit of jiggle physics, don't we? I want to stream some 14 myself, but the problem is I don't know what to do. I've done Relic, I've done OC, I've done Trials. What's left is technically Savage and Ultis, and I don't want to party 5 that stream. Don't do that. Dude, look, listen, right? You're young, well, how old are you? 24 again? Just do the things that you vibe with, and if you're not sure what to stream, then fuck it. Always stream with some level of objectivity, though, that's my thing. Otherwise, there's just no point. I went and not planned the stream one time, and I was like, oh shit. It was kind of messy, not gonna lie. So, but I've got objectivity here in the form of these knowledge crystals, so I'm gonna be doing this. And then when I get a chance, once I've done, I'm gonna grind mostly in EU to get all the weapons, which is mine. So we do roulette, which is kind of nice actually, because I want, my goal is, like, my stream goal going forward is now, is just vibing and doing like everyday, like roulette content. I was gonna do shit like Northhorn and whatnot, but like Northhorn is really, it's very lackluster, and here's why. The gear that you get from Northhorn is from Final Fantasy V, which is one of my least favorite Final Fantasies, and I really don't. I didn't want to chase for the gear. There wasn't like an incentive for me to do so. So plus the rewards that you get from Northhorn is just not, it's not fulfilling for me. Whereas, like, you know, Bozja Eureka, they built in doing the weapon in the instance, which I kind of like, because you had to do a lot of work there. So, hey Alex, welcome on in. You love the jiggles? You should do booby jiggles. Yeah, you should make a booby jiggles app. How we doing? Welcome on in. Ad start in about 2 minutes 20 seconds. Oh, this one. Okay. I've actually got this fucking sleep. I'm gonna just focus this one down, I swear. Nope. Sleep. Sleep. I can't sleep with you, wanker. Fuck it. You know what? How? Oh, okay. I'm back to it again. I can't cast it. Why can't I cast it? Have they nerfed it? That's rude. Fucking rude. Perry, the platypus. Here's Perry. Is it? The platypus mount is my only motivation to do north. Oh, is it? There's a mat. Is it market prohibited? Oh shit, man. Dude. I got a steal with the platypus mount, and someone sold it for 2.9 million and not 39 million, so they probably want to sell it. Ew. Ew. Oh, that's rude. But you did get a steal. 39 million for the platypus. You know what, man? Guys, I'm not that desperate for mounts. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'll work hard for mounts. Like I've got 5 wings, and I need one more set of wings. But like, I'm not desperate to do an UO right now. I'm not desperate. I can wait. Ambrose the Undeparted. Filthy rebels. You will not reach the king. Bitch. I got all the wings. I love the wings of Legacy. Yeah, the wings, they're really nice. For the magic tower, I have done Northbourne for the quests. Of course, oh shit. Bollocks. Sorry, I should have adjusted, but I didn't. Psychokinesis. Which one is it? Is it that one? And that one. Where's something? I'm safe. I'm actually in the safe spot for a fucking change. No. We don't do this here. Yep. Get them in. I have like 3 wings, I think. The 3 of the easiest wings? The 3 of the easiest wings? Yeah? Alright, we're moving this way. I cleared Extreme EX today, and the VFX was a nightmare. What was the... Which extreme did you clear, Loki? Okay, let's just see which one I'm moving. Your mother! Oh, the magic tower. Oh, okay. I don't like that. That thing is gonna cleave. Alright, we're gonna cleave. Cleave! I also want the outfit on your Sona. If only it would look good on me. Depends. I mean, Kami's the artist behind it. He knows how to do the artwork. If you do exclamation mark Kami or PNG Tube, I think you'll get it. Which one's is it? Oh shit. No. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna move. Oh, I got it. I've been here. You've been here? Oh, in this dungeon? Oh, Alex is here. Of course Alex is here. What do you mean? So what's your history with Alex? Were you two pillow friends at one point? Is it a wave? I don't know if I should trust it. Oh, okay, fine. I want to go this way. We're moving. Oh shit! So man hold it. Ah, too late. I'm dead. He keeps exploding you in streams? Why? Alex, I misread that. I thought you said he keeps blowing you. I didn't read the up bit. Oh, hello. I'll take it. Ah, god damn it. Keeps exploding you in streams, therefore he keeps blowing. Nah, Zelx is like, see, Zel seems like a bottom and I'm one as well, so it'll be a weird pillow-friend relationship. I listen, right? I hear a pool noodle helps. I'll let that sink in for a bit. A pool noodle. All right, here we go. Uh-huh. There we go. You can tell I did this before because I got cheapos of it. A lot of this is muscle memory though, so ah, shit, motherfuck. I'm sweaty again. I'm gonna go a bit closer because I can't see shit. Good. Can I just tell you right now how sweaty I am? Bye! Wait, are pool noodles actually latex? I thought they were foam. There are latex for pool noodles. I'm allergic to latex, so no pool noodles for me. There is another one. You can have silicone based. Yes, you can. You can have silicone based pool noodles. Hey, Kaylin. Not too bad. How you doing? They have a coating of it. Foam mats generally as well. Yes, latex and thingy. But hang on. The thing you need to see is if they've got PFAS. That's the problem, because you know you can't have penis. Penis? You can't have PFAS. Poly something something. What they? Oh, PFAS is what are they called again? How do they describe them? PFAS. Per polyfluoroalkyl substances. So what they are like. The common source of exposure is in non-stick cookware, food packaging, waterproof textiles, so stain-resistant carpets, outdoor clothing, and water-repellent shoes, or water-repellent paraphernalia, prophylactics, personal care products, certain cosmetics, shampoos, and dental floss, drinking water. You can find it in there. What they do is they have increased cancer risk. So, you know, if you want a butt cancer, then yeah. You can't have penis. What a terrible world we live in. I know, right? Oh, this guy here was like constantly following me. It's fine. What are we doing here? We want to slip and slide chat, don't we? I want to do a beach. I want to go to a beach party. I don't want to do a beach party. I just want to go to a beach party here. So if anybody's going to a beach party in the next, like, whilst the moon fair is open, just let me know. I don't want to have to do a beach party because man's too tired for this shit, man. I've got no energy to organize shit at the moment. Of course there's latex free options. It's called a penis, an actual penis, or you could use fingers, you know. The flesh is also a thing. Yeah. Just use a flesh. Can I slide? Yeah. That's fun. That's so much fun. If you don't have a homegrown penis, a store-bought one is. Wait, I have to do this in the right accent, right voice. Ready? If you can't have a latex penis or a silicone penis, it's fine. If you don't have. Hang on, let me do it properly. Normally, when you want a penis, a latex penis, or a silicone penis is good to use. Failing that, the best of penises to use is an actual fleshy penis. But if you don't have a homegrown penis, a store-bought penis is fine as well. I can't. Back in my day, you had to go to the apothecary for latex-free condoms. Then Durex appeared, and it saved me so much embarrassment. Then you would go over to the chemist and say, "Excuse me, can I have one Durex prophylactic? Thank you." If you can't summon the flames directly from hell, a store-bought one is fine. What do you mean flames from hell? What are we talking about here? Oh, yes. Remember, when you buy your store-bought penis, make sure to have lubricant with you. Otherwise, you will experience the fires of hell within the rings of your human. I am directly from hell, meaning I can bring them myself. Depends if you are directly from hell. Are you therefore dry, irritable, chafing? I just put my headset back on, and what did I come back to? I don't know. I didn't even know you were away. That's what made me think of you, Otanus. It's the meme image. Ah, of course. I was making a joke about you being a hellhound. Ah, of course. I didn't know you were a hellhound. I'll be honest with you. Past, like, you know, most established game canon lore, I'm not very good at, like, understanding people's lore. This is why I consider myself an furry adjacent, because I'm kind of like, how do I quite describe it? I'm kind of dementia. My behavior is similar to dementia when it comes to personas, unless it's rooted in like, you know, some level of like popular object, like if it has an encyclopedia and there's a point of reference that's been officially documented and well disseminated, chances are I'm probably going to be like, okay, and then tick the box. So I'm hellhound. I get the concept of it, but people have like various takes of hellhound. It's kind of like when you go into the Bible and you're like, so what did Joseph actually say to Mary while she was pushing out Jesus from her vajayjay? I don't know. It seems like it's a bit of, there's no verbatim, so we're just taking it for reference, you know, right? My Sona is half wolf, half dragon. Simple description is that there are dragon hellhounds and wolf hellhounds. I'm a hybrid of both. I mean, there's probably loads of different kind of hellhounds as well. You can have a Chihuahua hellhound for all you know. I'm also basing my partially off Hell of a Boss. I will just say, good, okay. I'm in a semi-lurk and getting ready for stream myself. Excellent. And I left my PC to get some water and to stay hydrated, and I just sat down. And when you sat down, immediately you were hearing about what kind of penis to have. Oh, hello. I see a perfect legend sage. I feel like I know this person. Why do I know Nova and I feel like I might know them. 1 second, let's have a look at their adventure plate. I might know them. They're from Legal. They're French. Let it be known that we think that French people are a challenge. Volos, where are you? Not the French. Hi, Woozy. How's it going? By the way, Woozifer, you remind me of somebody now. You should look at The Foundation, the TV series. Your character is basically every Cleon that is in their Dawn stage. That's who you give me vibes of. I genuinely feel like I hear you and I see, oh, you're Dawn. Cleon Dawn. The French debuff. Yeah, there's also the German debuff as well. But the German debuff is interesting. It comes in ebbs and flows. There's the Germans that are like phobic of their own race. So they don't, and they basically aren't Germans, but you can hear it in their voice and it betrays them. And they don't want to be associated with German. That's the ones that I mostly encounter. Because otherwise I encounter the pure German, their names are Yannick or Beatrice, or, you know, just pure Germans, and then they're ready to tax you for your time, they're ready to bill you for their time, they're ready to do everything efficiently for their time. They also wake up at like ungodly hours, like 6 o'clock in the morning, just to start their day, even though they're not working. And they say, you gotta rise and shine. Are you talking about me? Don't you start, right? Also, your name is not Yannick, it's Loki, okay? I swear, I look up the Foundation, Cleon, and it's an old man showing up first. But what the hell are you implying? No, not the old man, the young man! There's 3 versions of them. In every Cleonic dynasty, there is a dawn, a day, and a dusk. What you just saw was dusk. And it's usually, and it was Cleon the first, second, third, and the first would have been dusk at that point. So the older they are, the more they lead towards the end of the days. Leon, was it Cleon? Any Cleon day is acted by Lee Pace. So I really like Lee Pace. He's good. I hate my German accent. Here we go. The original Bible scripts might have been the earliest preserved BL in history because Lucifer only fell because he and Michael were in love, and since they were not allowed to have you're right, shit. Because since they were not allowed to have free and obey the God that ordered obey God, he ordered Michael to slay Lucifer, and his blade making him fall down to hell. It's true. It is. Ah, shit, man. Here we go. I'm the good old German accent. I feel like that. Sometimes I hate my German accent here, and then 99% of the time for the last 3 years I've pretty much been speaking English. Which one is it? Which way is it? Ah, bollocks! Is it this way? Yes, isn't it? Yeah. Give me my fucking ley lines. Yeah, that word. Yep. Any hate for their German accents? Is it, if you say the word hate, that's it. You're getting it yourself auto-modded. I also hate my German accent, but that's nothing I can do about it. There it is. I had a very fresh Filipino accent when I came in when I was younger. Nowadays, I sound like I'm totally British. The more mush brain I am, the more my German accent hangs out, but I don't care. Exactly. Your German accent hangs out like you're a bottom at a level bar. It is funny. Let's do the same thing again. Oh no! I cheesed it! That's funny. You know what though? To all my German friends out there, du bist gut genug. That's all I have to say. Du bist gut genug. Du bist gut genug. Du bist gut genug. Alright, you go here. No. Gay man to that. Preach. I can't say much about my accent. Sans the fact that a lot of Americans I used to chat with presumably British at that point, and I had to throw hands. Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, not all British accents sound amazing. I'm mid, you know. I'm at the intersection of a lot of cultural melting situations. I grew up East London. But my parents, my stepfather was of Southern, so he grew up in Sussex, and so I ended up having received pronunciation. But because I was in the East End, I also have like the fucking Cockney accent that most people fucking think they are got in it. And then eventually I became RP, and then later on I assimilated all the other accents along the way. I can't do a Scottish one very well though. Well, I don't know. I can. I don't know. It depends. I don't really want to. I can't do a Welsh one well. Irish, kind of, but then after a while, it just starts to sound a bit Scottish. Can you teach how to talk Cockney? But okay, how to speak as a Cockney person. Number one, drop your T, all your consonants, drop it. Right. So, for example, water. Secondly, A-E-I-O-U.
Sleepy Phoenix _ rated your channel with 16 viewers.
Phoenix! Hi everyone, welcome on in. I think you know me, but just in case, if you don't know who I am, my name is Artemis. I am a Rothgar. I play Final Fantasy 14 predominantly, but we're playing Final Fantasy 14. If you haven't already, please follow our beautiful, wonderful Sleepy Phoenix, who is you are way up late, sweetie. How was Tunic? Is it Tunic you were playing? You should follow Sleepy. I know, I'm crazy, innit? Meowdy. Crazy. Did you have a good time? Were you playing Tunic? It's such an... Yeah, I mean, I like the game. The people are a bit questionable, though. Incroyable. We were just... it's 3 AM and you can't fucking type. Don't worry, don't type. It's all good. It's all good. We actually... You know what? Riven asked the question about how do you talk Cockney? And I'm just about to do... Hey! Mahjong, how's it going? Chompers! Chompers, are you streaming soon? Can we give Mahjong Rothgar a shout out, please? Because Chompers is going to be streaming soon. I fucking love Chompers. Fucking PNG stream. It's so cute. Carby did it as well. Just, it's so cute. So fucking cute. I love it. I just squeeze its cheeks, both cheeks, top and bottom. Give me what? Hello? Hello? How was your stream, by the way? If you need to run and raid, absolutely. Go do some post-stream healthcare. Drink some water, decompress. It's 3 AM. Lun! How's it going? Welcome on in. Entaro Amor. As you can tell, it's like, I've got lots of energy right now. Electro Wabber. Yeah, we were talking about how to speak Cockney. So the first thing you need to do is start practicing dropping your consonants. Enunciation is not important as a Cockney. First and foremost. Shove. Can you fuck off, mate? Next one. Expletives. Use many of them. Lots of fuck offs and shut ups. Shut up, mate. The third one is dropping your A-E-I-O-U. You have to really you have to accentuate it. You have to really take advantage of the vowels, especially A. You what, mate? You what, mate? So you have to do a lot of that. And you have this, and then the last one is like attitude. Your attitude is like you need to feel like you've been oppressed by society, and that everything is unfair, and you know you're not getting your dues because you've worked fucking hard in it. The rest of it is just learning the language and the lexis, the key words. For example, you contract a lot of words. So instead of saying ain't it or isn't it, you say in it. Come on, wanker! The best way to learn Cockney English is to go watch a brilliant soap opera that is still standing the test of time, and it's called EastEnders. There are some iconic, if you want, there's loads of great, I'm gonna get fucking murdered here. Oh, this is horrible, this is horrible, this is horrible. I'm gonna get healed, but I'm gonna die. Mate! You fucking what, mate? Are you having a laugh? I'll shake your mum. And it's always about your mum. Always about your mum. Your mum. EastEnders, but some of the best things that have come out of EastEnders have been like the retorts. Like, I've got nothing left! And I was just a slag. I was a total slag. What's the other one? Get out my pub! You what, mate? Yeah, there's lots of stuff. You just gotta be. It's like being Cockney is an attitude. So they're hard-working individuals that will live in the that lived on the docks, and they just, you know, these are people that have come out of the Blitz and tried to make a life, and kind of benefited from, you know, post-World War II hardships, because then things were coming into play. And then after they were like, I don't want to work anymore, I don't want to work harder, and then they started drifting from, you know, lawfulness. But the one thing you'll get about Cockney people is that they're very honest in what they want to do. They don't translate it into how they say it, but they are very honest in what they want. So for instance, if they fancy to have, if they want to have a shag with you, they will have a shag with you. Your stream was good. I actually kind of wide awake. I just got social battery run out, I think. Oh, that's great. Then you can vibe off my social battery, because my social battery is kind of peak at the moment. Blanket. Napping on Sunday afternoon should be mandatory for everybody. Good morning. Yes, it should be mandatory. Mandarin? Yes, it should be mandatory. I napped at 5 o'clock and I swear to God. I napped really late, to be fair. I woke up at about 11 o'clock today, so... Come on, blow them up. That's it. Here we go. By the way, if you don't know what we're doing content grinding. We're doing like the victory lap of like, 14 content. So because we've got this homosexual crystal. No, not homosexual. This gay crystal to fill up. In the moment we're on green. We've done all the other ones. If you haven't followed Blanket, please follow Blanket. Can you fucking not, mate? I've yet to practice my German accents. It's not very good. I have to admit. Every time I speak like a German person, sometimes my English betrays me and I don't sound German afterwards. And I have to say certain words in order to root my German, like genug and Naturwissenschaften and Krankenwagen. And then it's difficult because then my German doesn't become German anymore, because I need to then look. I need to look like I need to get a debit card, and then I need to start thinking that I need to charge for myself. Whoa, shit, Mike. Okay, I'm gonna die. Fuck my life. No. Excuse you. Who told you to die? Excuse you. I'm gonna. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. You teach me cocktails today, I'll teach you German. Yeah, this is good. That's I can do that. That is good. I can learn a bit of German. I'm learning German as I go along. I'm not using Duolingo after the bullshit that they did. With replacing all of the translators with AI, which is, I guess, effective, but not at the same time. I don't know. Du bist gut genug. I know, Duolingo is awful. That's why I can't teach you English. Remember to check for your cacpot and fashion report. Yes, yes. I'm a horrible teacher. I only teach my friends the bad words. Exactly. Like, what was it? Besucherschlamper. I forgot. I nearly forgot that word. Try it, bitch. That caught me off guard. I was like, what's the word I forgot? And this is it. I bet you anybody that's German that's heard it was just like probably howling. I live too close to the border now. The odds of me hearing German in the wild has increased exponentially. It has. Now you've heard like lots of Germans coming out, and like you're just ready to say Besuchschlampe. Listening to you in German is also so fun, right? Because my German's terrible. Instead of saying D, I say C. Like I'm some posh bitch from like, for fuck's sakes, no. Also, Marv, hello. It's been a hot while. Dankeschön. Wie geht's? No, your mum's a whore. We have a German at my new work, and who other Germans don't understand, and it's really funny. But also because we have to communicate with them. Is he Austrian? I think it's because if you have a German person if you have a person who speaks German who isn't German, they're probably Austrian. And Austrian people sound different to German people. When Austrian people listen to German people, they think that they sound it just sounds different, very different. I see so many Austrian memes. It's funny as fuck. I'm just lurking, but I can't stay quiet as a German. Of course. Hey, listen. If I say words in German, I activate German sleeper agents. And what's the top 3 things to say to activate your German sleeper agents? Number 1, Besucherschlampe. Number 2, Hang on, wait. I don't even know what's the other words that you could use to activate your sleeper agent sign. Oh yeah, no, I know what it is. The second one is did you travel by Deutsche Bahn? I love Deutsche Bahn. Ich liebe Deutsche Bahn. Ich mag die kaputt, Junge. Okay, I'm not gonna do this. No, this is terrible. I'm gonna get cooked. He's gonna cook us. He's gonna cook us. Your mom is a fucking terrible. Oh, there we go. We're go. The perfect legend sage tricked us, betrayed us into things. Arden, why am I coming while you talk German? I don't know. Listen, I think there are words that summon German sleeper agents, and I think I'm just like, I'm discovering them slowly but surely. I hear so many people talking about Deutsche Bahn in so many streams. It's crazy, and all of them are saying, I love Deutsche Bahn. No one does. No, exactly. Listen, if you're a native of a country, you don't like the you will never like their you will never like the local public transport, but then you'll praise other countries' public transport because it's better than what you're familiar with. That's just the gig. But the reality is, every transport system shit. It's just you're happy. What you are indulging yourself in is the novelty. It's new. It's different. It's like Linda Evangelista. Oh, you're smiling. You could walk out there in a diaper, and then you'd be like, oh, Deutsche Bahn. You're what while speaking German? I don't know. Oh shit, there we go. I need to go. Heart. I'll give it to Nova. He was good. GG well played. Oh, hello. I'll have a turret, please. Kata, hello. Welcome. Ich liebe Deutsche Bank. Words that I said to everybody that words said to let everybody know you've been kidnapped. It's true. It's so fucking true. Liking Deutsche Bahn is high treason. It's true. Listen, it's not high treason if you're a foreigner though. It's just a cultural mishap, right? You didn't know that, Deutsche Bahn is that bad. Listen, there was somebody sent it to me, and it was a Jet2 holiday version, but a Jet2 holiday advert, but for Deutsche Bahn. And it basically said Jet2 Deutsche Bahn. Was it package train holidays you'll never forget. Buy one train ticket, be delayed by 30 minutes, and have your platform changed. Socks and sandals are also high treason. Not necessarily. Hear me out. It's a thing. It's called the yard look. Oh look, it's Kaylin. I'm leaving again. Dankeschön, auf Wiedersehen, Narden. Have a good time. Kartoffel. Yes. I can't begin to. It's just too much. It's too funny. Right. What one do I need to do next? Oh, it's Revner. It's Woozy. Pet. I can't pet you because I did it in caps. Fuck. I got 2 left. I got 2 early ones. Do I do this as another class? Nah, I think I'd still do it as a black mage because I'm having fun with it. But what I will do though is I'll change my glam. Let me just go back to costs also. It's also always white tennis socks and sandals. But if you're hiking, and you know what the sandals are from Deuter or Waude, and then you're like, oh shit, why are you so stylish? No, you have to optimize for comfort. So both the socks and the sandals are it's 4 brands. It's Patagonia, Mammut, Waude, or Deuter. All the socks and sandals. That's it. I came here to relax while playing Fields of Mystery, and I'm getting attacked by German talk. I might go play some Listen, here's another one. Here's how you know you're like German queer, because you're gonna go play Fields of Mystery on a Sunday afternoon. If you go hiking, you wear proper hiking shoes. Exactly. What you really want is good hiking shoes from, the big brands to make sure that they're comfortable, they're efficient. I want to play Fields of Mystery for the plot. For the plot, right? Who are we romance guys? If you're playing a Fields of Mystery, who are you actually Who are you romancing? I need to know, because we all know that you're romancing. This is the plot that you're going for.
I believe it's time to swallow your liquids.
Okay, Kata, I'll drink. 1 second. See, guys, pay attention. Kata is teaching you how to drink at the to redeem the redeem at an appropriate time. That is how you do it. When when I come out of a dungeon, I'm not high stakes, you know. Every man with 2 to 4 legs, which means you're also into hybrids, right? Are you into centaurs? Ooh. What was it last time? Me and Ari were doing the jumping puzzle, and we were talking about centaurs and how they're fuckable, and I was like, hello, hello. I mean, they're not wrong, but like, hello. I'm gonna link this one. This is a nice look. I know that's what the 3rd leg is, but how do you get the 4th leg? That changes your being slightly. You're no longer 4th leg. The 4th leg is different. And if you're a shark, you can get the 4th leg, right? Right? If you're like a, what was it called? A shark sonar, you can have the 4th leg because the 3rd leg splits into 2. I've been awake for like 10 minutes. I overslept a bit, but here we go. I'm talking about my beautiful future dragon god husband. Ah, romance a shark or a snake person. Exactly. Then you have 2, or an octopus, or a spider, because they're on the their things are on their mandibles. Male spiders jizz to their mandibles, so Spider-Man is actually committing a hell of a lot of how do I quite describe it? He's committing acts of sexual assault. Indecency? No, probably. Because if he's spraying, then yeah. I was not aware of that aspect. I know, right? So listen, if you end up getting crawled on by spiders, just so as you know, they are also walking on you with their penises. Curse thoughts for the day! Ta-da! A man of culture as well, I know, right? Did you really need to know that today? I don't know. Oh, hang on, I need to do something. I forgot about one of my tabs. So, those drops enabled. We're gonna do no to AI. No Gen AI. No, yeah, I forgot to add this. Jeez. So, I don't know if you remember. I will head out now, Tannis. Have a great stream. Enjoy the rest of it. Yes, no worries. And Rax also. Folks, if you're about, do give Rax a follow. He's about to stream soon. Are you still playing Dead by Daylight? Because I can't play that game. Literally, I can't. I mean, and I can't watch people play that game because it gives me anxiety. It induces like the hell out of me. But you know, I know that some people like it. So you know, du bist gut genug. That game is good genug. Hello. This game. Oh, this fucking one. Hate it. AI opted out too. I thought that was that. I thought that was what I added. I don't know. I have to sacrifice one of them though. I suppose I'll separate. AI opted out. There you go. No, I've done it. I've updated my tags. Yeah, you're gonna play some more Dead by Daylight. Is it because you get to see all the hot men there that make you run through their life? Are the killers hot? Are they smashable? I hear Albert Wesker's in there. People like Albert Wesker. They want a chill sandwich. My name is Albert Wesker. And I'm going to find a T-virus and put it in you. Give me time. Me and DC Douglas will sound the same. Come on, next round, next round, next round. There we go. I mean, there are some smashable. I'm just in the mood to play some Dead by Daylight. Excellent. Well, have fun. Smash hard or get smashed hard. What are other accents that people go, yeah, I'm in. I'll have it. Apparently Irish is the most sexiest of accents. I don't know. Do we agree with that, chat? Yes or no? Let me know. I want to say yes. Irish, yeah, Irish. What do you mean her? What do you mean her? Also, why is this way? There we go. No. Okay, cool. Irish is not apparently, which is fine. I don't know. I don't know. Is it raining? It's not raining, I was about to say. I think Irish is probably a sexy accent, but no. I like Russian accents or really hard accents like Balkan. You like the Slavic Balkan. I just like accents. True. So you like anything that doesn't sound German. Got it. I feel obligated to say no. What is your bias? Lan, what is your bias? I think your bias is not German, because Sirius is not German, he just lives in Germany. Unless your other husband is... I don't even know. I heard Irish person speak once. I almost cried because I like to think that I'm somewhat good with English and I couldn't understand a single thing. What's the story? What's the crack? If you're listening to an Irish person speak for the first time, you can't understand them at all because they're just constantly saying things that you don't understand. Personally, I love Scottish accents or Russian. I do love a Russian accent, but I can't do a Scottish accent, sadly. I can do both. Actually, in my D&D games, I have a Russian sounding accent with one of my characters. His name is Gad. My brother Gad. And you just have him constantly speak like he's from Russia. And he has this like it's a bit of a sassy Balkan Russian accent. From time to time he slips a little bit more. He sounds a little European. Just a bit Kajik, yeah. But then he's Lenin, so Lenin is a little bit different, he's eloquent, he's cleric, he's a patron for Bahamut and Clovis, and so if I have wares, I have coins, the Russian's funny, it's good, sometimes you can tell person to shut the fuck up, and other times you're afraid in case they decide to go into your house and take your food and wear your clothes and say, "Kid, what you're looking for, and keep you out." And the funny thing is that most people don't understand how the power of Russian is this big. You can be Lenin in the streets and the Sovietsky in the streets. I can never pronounce his name. Some Russian names make me feel dyslexic. So it's fun though, because whenever I do the romance language, you got the Slavic languages and the romance languages. Ah, see. So Lan is basically saying his bias is anything that sounds like the Romance languages. And the Romance languages are Spanish, French, Italian, the Latins. Do you know something? Romanian fits into the Romance languages because they all have a Latin one. But your dad just calls you Katya. Exactly. You're gonna go, okay. Ciao bambino, dono. I don't even know what the name of food is, or what the word is for food in Italian again. But yeah, have a good dinner. Shit, man, your mum. Man, I wouldn't. Fuck this shit. I won't be learning French though, but French sounds really good. Same for all the others. I mean, I don't want to learn French, but I'm here. I'm having to learn French because, a lot of my colleagues is French speaking. I don't speak French, but I like to do the funky talking. Also, after a while, it's like, yeah, okay, it makes sense to learn French. Some people say that they have a very good French accent. I say, no, I don't have a good French accent. This is disgusting. What are you talking about? French. I can only do French. I cannot speak French. That's because in your did you have a drag act where you were basically speaking like a madam of a whorehouse? Because that something tells me that you probably did have that kind of thing. And I'm just like, yeah, because Riven was a drag. Was or is? I'm trying to figure out what's your state of drag. Are you full time, half time? Total Eclipse? Icelandic accent is pretty much like Aaronville or Lena. I really like. I'm trying to learn the Icelandic accent, but I end up just sounding a little bit too Balkan for my own good. Portuguese sounds really good though. Mostly heard Brazilian Portuguese though. I don't know, because I hear a lot of Portuguese people and they jump scare me. I don't know if they're like, I always get them wrong. Because I hear Portuguese and I think to myself, are you German? And then they look at me really offended. But that's not too bad for Brazilian Portuguese, because a lot of Brazilian Portuguese had a lot of like Germans come to Brazil to basically escape being European. So there are some Brazilian Portuguese that sound German, which is why I'm a little bit jump scared by it. I hope so too. I'd like to hear more like Scandi Icelandic accents. To pardon the stereotype, I would like to hear more ABBA, please. Hold, on hold. Would do it if my health would be better, of course. Yeah. So your drag-on pause. But yeah, accents wise, you know what other accents I've kind of enjoyed? I like the African accents. I used to hang out with a lot of Nigerians and Ghanaians. You can tell the difference between a Nigerian and a Ghanaian.
FFXIV followed your channel.
Hey Fennec, how's it going? Welcome on in. Oh shit, my god. Did I say hello? I hope I said hello. Fennec, are you perhaps a Fennec fox? I'm just making a joke. I'm doing an educated guess. Just not the Danish accent. Might be biased, but I hate hearing that one. As much as representation is cool. You know what? Mood. I have a Danish colleague, and that Danish colleague is incredibly insufferable and whiny as fuck. So I kind of like, I'm developing an aversion to it, let's just say. You are indeed a Fennec fox. Cute. Ooh. Are we colleagues? Hello. No, I don't think so. You don't work in the same company as I do. I hope. Well, I mean, if you do, great. But I don't know any engineers in my company. Most of them are all assessors in chemicals, chemical management, or they work in commercial. Sirius only speaks to me in English or German. The other languages he knows, I have no idea how to speak, of course. I have a hard time with some Asian accents. I don't like my own country's accents, the Filipinos, because they're just... Okay, this is probably me. I have a bias against it. I always tend to think that my own country sounds cringe, and then like everybody else who's their own, they speak their own language, they all sound cringe. The Romance languages don't tend to think that they sound cringe. They just think that it sounds normal. But Germans, yeah, they hate the sound of their own accents and their own language sometimes, because it's just unnecessarily cringe. I feel the same way about Filipino. It's unnecessarily cringe. Just ugh. ADHD, dogs, cats, autism, fox, both. Listen, have you ever had foxes howl for sex outside your house in the middle of the night? Because that shit is nonsense. They're just like, ah! Like a bottom. Ah! Yeah, like, you know. I hate how correct you are. I'm a feline. I can't be autistic though. I'm very dog coded, not gonna lie. But I don't I'm a Rothgar, so you know. Never been on an evening walk and heard someone scream bloody fucking murder and it turned out to be a fox. Correct, Cruz. Correct. That's so mean. That's so correct. Shit, man. And you're like, ah! And you turn around, who the fuck was that shit, man? And you're walking your dog. You're just walking your dog, but you're hearing the scream like somebody's getting fucking accosted. What the fuck? It literally makes me jump out of my skin because I'm like, what the fuck happened? Who's dying? Nobody's died. They just want sex. They're screaming. They're like, ah! And all the ones that do this, they're just horny as well. I think a lot of people lean to other languages, develop the bias of not liking their own because it feels cringe. Exactly. I don't think English is cringe. I think English people can be cringe, but you speaking English isn't cringe, which is interesting. The Empire did a good job of making it sound and look attractive. The Empire is a cancer, and I am the cure. Ooh. The thing is, English sounds really good when you sound pissed off and angry. See Benedict Cumberbatch's Khan in Star Trek. When he's like, I will walk all over your cold corpses. Now, shall we begin? Oh, ooh. I got goosebumps in there. My vulva was vibrating. Jeez. The thing is that the cringe itself comes from this like experience of like I hate my fellow countrymen because you've grown up with the trauma of having to deal with somebody called Dieter. He's constantly telling you, you're not doing this right, do it again, otherwise we're going to go back again to Naturwissenschaft 101. And you're like, fuck! I don't even know what I did wrong! Help me understand! I appreciate English, but I can only be flowery enough in Spanish and a bit of Japanese. Listen, you are flowery enough as it is, man. Your language, the way that you wax lyrical and your Lexis with your words is enough to make me go wonder whether you should actually have, whether you could actually impregnate people by talking to them. I'm surprised Sirius isn't pregnant multiple times while she's talking to him. Like, linguists. No, Kata, don't say that. Don't do that to me. Add something 33 seconds, by the way. So, but I can be more Orianjo in Spanish. I bet you can, but I don't want to know it. Because if you say that, Spanish is a very erotic language. Just see Antonio Banderas. See Salma Hayek. When they speak, it's just like, Sofia Vergara, she only needs to open her mouth and say something in Spanish and she's just like, you're done. I'll do whatever you say. Not if you grew up with it. It depends. It really depends. I grew up with a bit of it, and I'll tell you something right now. I hate it. I don't like. Listen, if you have your abuela or your abuelo scold you in Spanish, it's a treat because you've done something bad and you're about to hear the most flagrant of Lexus. Unfortunately, if you don't have ads, you're not going to be able to hear this next bit, which is perfectly fine. I don't control it. I either do or I don't. And I'm too lazy to adjust it. Am I? Yeah, I am. I've got too much shit going on. Also, if you grew up with a Romance language and you were scolded by it, somehow you might end up having a complex because, hear me out, right? A Romance language and somebody telling you off in a Romance language is complicated if you're going to get aroused in the same language that your parents used to discipline you. Hence why a lot of people who speak Romance languages have parental issues when they go dating. And then they say things like, okay, do this, because they're trying to get you to sound like their mum or dad. Insert whichever parental issue you have. My grandparents had mellowed out by the time I came around, and my mum and aunts and uncles said that they were super strict, I can imagine. Also, cursing feels a lot better in Spanish. It does. It does. Look, don't choke me. You know it's true. You know it's true. You know it's true. Oh, that's why I cringed so hard when I heard German bedroom talk. Yeah, that's it. Because you just imagine hearing your mum or your dad say it. Imagine the words in German, have you been a good boy? Or have you been a good girl? Who? It's just, no. Yeah, no, deserved it. It's just really cursed. And this is why, like, I don't, in English it's a bit different. You can and you can't, but like, it's just because of the intensity of like, you know, how you curse and how you discipline the person from in a romance language. Obviously you can disassociate from it, you can completely forget about it and have a level of like, you know, aged dementia about it, let's just say. But yeah, du bist ein guter Junge. Oh, dude, like, I don't even like how this said that. Yuki, I don't fucking, I felt that cringe. I felt that so hard. I literally inverted. That was so cringy. Ugh. I had to clip that. That was really cringe. But is that Vata? Ugh. It's horrible. It's so horrible. It's like eating the most nastiest thing ever. Like bad sauerkraut. Ugh. Oh my god. I feel Loki. No, I didn't even say thank you. Didn't give me that you're welcome. Nein, Entschuldigung. Listen, that's also, what is it? No, I'm not saying that one. I'm not saying that one either. Not German and probably not correct, but give me ein Klapppapa. You're gonna get me killed. No. Give me ein Klapppapa. I can't, I'm gonna lie. That's what Dutch is. Dutch is horrible. I can't. And my relationship with Dutch is just basically big things. Dikke tieten, kontrappen. Just, I can't. Dutch is deeply, it is very unserious. It is so unserious. It's so unserious. I can't stand it. It makes me fucking, I can't. And it feels wrong in your mouth. It's like somebody put like cotton balls in your mouth and asked you to talk. My relationship with Dutch is pointing and laughing. It is very, very not. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good, I have to say. Even Dutch people say it's not good. It's just not good. So it's so hard to learn if you have to go from strictly German to silly Dutch. You're not wrong. Have you seen the uwu meme with the train being out of service in Dutch? No. No. But listen, right? Because Dutch people have these strange sayings like "helaas pindakaas," which is unfortunately peanut butter, which is just to because it rhymes, but it's also like this is the situation and it's unpleasant or unfortunate. Like, go on, yeah, you can say it to me. Say it to me. It's fine. I just find it really funny. I can't take Dutch people seriously anymore because I just like they want to sound serious, but when you open your mouth and you sound like that, maybe you might want to consider, I don't know, maybe some clown makeup to go with the way that you speak. Sorry, whoops, sorry, Dutch. I know Dutch is a subject. I'm gonna tell you a story. I was once in Utrecht and I went to go order a coffee and somebody asked me not to speak Dutch because they can't take themselves seriously speaking Dutch, so they'd rather speak English as I ordered the coffee. So I asked for a latte, no, a mocha, and then they looked at me and they said, "Okay, can you ask that for me in Dutch?" And I didn't know how to ask it, so I just said I wanted the one in. I don't even know the words for it anymore. Can I just have a one mocha, please? And it was fucking just. I think it was probably one of the most awkward interactions I had of somebody in a coffee shop asking for a mocha, and I had to say it 3 times, and I think that they were recording me because the way that I said it was making them like purple, and I think that they were holding back. So I was just like, you know what, if you want me to say it, I'll say it, but like please don't record me, you know. Sushi, thank you for the 18-month sub. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Can we give it? Let's give Sushi a shout out, please. Our good friend Sushi, sushi loving Asian. Oh, 1 second. Oh, how are we doing? How are we doing? I'm chilling before I do Extreme Fork Tower in less than an hour. Ugh. Loki just finished that. I'm okay. I'm not doing too badly. Right, so what's the meme here? Oh yeah, I know this one. So my friend used to say it in a very cutesy ooh accent and was like, oopsie whoopsie, the train is tucky wucky. Get out. I can't remember the whole thing, but it used to kill me. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's so oopsie whoopsie, the train is tucky wucky. I couldn't. And my favorite move is to make can you better Fritzen. I couldn't. The way they were saying Fritzen used to send me.
Here's a shout out.
He used to send me so much. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can find that. That is so funny. It's so fucking funny. Let me see if I could listen. Yeah, it's in my ex-friend's Twitch, but you know what? Fuck it, because it was actually just so cringe. It was so fucking cringe, and it was worth it. See if I can find it. 2 years ago. Fine, you a dog. No, it was the train, the Stucky Wookie. I have to find it. See if I can find it. Train. Oopsie whoopsie, the train is Stucky Lucky. Was it? Where is it? I swear it was so fucking cringe. It was funny as fuck. Was it this one here? Yay! Popped. Okay, I'll have to find it later on, but it was just so cringe. Somebody needs to say it to me. Somebody needs to say it to me. Oopsie whoopsie, the train is chucky wookie. Yes, I was doing these duties. I'll do the next one for you if you want. Pull all the way. You've been slacking on the victory lap. I can understand. I've been slacking on the victory lap too. I did most of them now. I just need to do the expert and the raid. This is my last victory lap. Sorry for the delay. Lan was getting destroyed in Shadow Lord and survived a whole mechanic. So yeah, you survived a whole mechanic that you had no right surviving. Hey, that sounds like my life. So I'm the other way around. You're the other way around. You did all the fates. Because I did all the fates first because it was nice and solo. Oh, Eden said meowdy. Let's have a look. Yep. Oh, she's pretty. She's pretty. Well, she's Dominatrix. It was the one that's got lots of AoEs and you have to remember the spots to avoid them. Oh yeah, that one always wrecks me. Because it's like, where did you go? Which way did you do? Left or right? And you lagged and I picked few directions and somehow survived. The best thing to do is to follow the crowd though. In situations like that, you just follow the crowd. Oopsie whoopsie, the train is stucky wookie. Please, somebody, Riven, you need to say this. You need to say this meme. Say this meme. I could actually take Wizard for really seriously with this one, but can you say this? Because you're And you need to do this in your most uwu of voices. Like really uwu. I feel like this is also Deutsche Bahn. Like, if they were so unserious about transport, you'd just hear the announcements on like Deutsche Bahn going, whoopsie whoopsie. The train is tucky wookie. Find the person with the deepest voice and have them say it. No, I have to say it the other way around. Somebody with like that sounds, that looks serious, but like just says it in like deadpan face. Just to wet myself so hard watching it. I can and will say that. What? Whoopsie whoopsie, the train is tucky wookie. Alright, Loki, I'll send it to you, Loki. Is this the new formaldehyde? Listen, you're just dredging up something from the past for me, so sure, why not? Hey, we will always enjoy the Church of Formaldehyde, but it won't be as frequent. But yes, it could be the it could be the new one. Oopsie whoopsie, the train is stucky wookie. The word that gets me though is Fritzen. It just kills me. Shit, man. Oh shit, man, we're gonna go this way. If I can learn this, I swear to God, it makes sense. Also, if you did it in a voice like person, if you did Aurelian Soul say that, like, oopsie whoopsie, the train is stucky wookie. God, it's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. I'm getting that way. And we like dumb whimsy stuff, don't we? We like it. Not too serious, just right. Not too goonery either. Also, where did this meme come from? I'm like, I have to find the origins of it. It's just so funny. I can just imagine like how unserious the train staff must have been when that happened. In another time and in another life, we would have looked at these rabbits and gone, fuck you. Frosting frackers. I think of maracas when I hear that. So continuing on the romance languages taught now, I'm not actively dying. Now that I'm not actively dying. So far, the only languages that I found that I can be extra enough to feel properly dramatic with have all been romantic languages. I'm just extra properly dramatic. Well, I'm just seeing you like donning Soraya Montenegro's gear and just screaming like, ah, give me vida. I mean, if you love the rabbit so much, you can always win 100 matches on the nearest front line and get them out. No, thank you. I'm okay. I think Chinese would be a strong contender if the wuxia generation is able to go by. Yeah, it is. I mean, I know catty ways to talk to somebody in Mandarin. But like, I just feel like being sassy, eloquent, and whatever in Chinese, it's different. It hits different, and the comedy hits different as well. Because I think you have to know, you have to have lived life in like, you know, China. They specifically need to live it in like Mandarin prime regions to get the humor behind it, because it's a massive country. And like Mongol, say for instance, like, you know, the Uyghur comedy is so different because it's like laced with Soviet Union jokes and Soviet Union contextual nonsense. Whereas like if you go to, you know, if you do Mandarin for instance, oh shit, they're dead. That's fine. If you do Mandarin for instance, no, if you go south to like where Guangxi is, it's different because the language there is, I can't remember what the name of the language there is, but it's different. And then also you have like the Cantonese linking to it, and Cantonese humor is so fucking jokes as well. It's different because then you could, because it's a tonal language. So and when you have tonal languages, go could literally be a sentence in itself, even though you sound like you're saying the same thing 3 times over, 5 times over even. Look, my husband had to read my long ballad like compliments on texts. No, my husband has had to read my long ballad like compliments on text. And when it was in our game wedding, I was extra. Oh my god. Listen, have I just encountered basically the Lan is the equivalent of J.R.R. Tolkien in just like gay smut. Riven, you and Lan should collaborate. Riven draws boys love, and Lan is a literary genius. Can we make a Welsh romance language? I want to speak to somebody while sounding like a machine gun. You know what? Welsh is actually quite romantic. You have to listen to the Welshmen speak, and when they do, you're a little bit like, oh, hello? Especially when they're a deep Welsh voice. Like, oh, yes. Like, if you listen to the Welsh rugby team, Six Nations, when they speak Welsh, that's interesting. It makes your bottom vulva, like your sphincter will scintillate in ways that you didn't think. Chris, how's it going? Welcome on in. How are you doing? Speaking of bottoms,
Geo Linux subscribed to your channel for 25 months.
25 months. Shit, man. You and Sushi. Thank you. I appreciate it. How are you doing, by the way? Are you're not streaming today, but you're streaming this week, aren't you? Can you give a shout out to Crest, please? Geo Linux. Yeah, it's been really hot though, so I'm not surprised. Like, Friday was awful. It was 40 degrees where you were. Debating Fable or Fort. Oh, no, mate. Fable. Man, I'm in it for Fable. I'm in it for Fable. I played Fable 2 so much. Why? Otherwise, how are you doing? Are you... What? Fable do be goated. It is very goated. I need to go out of there. I need to get out of there. Come on. Overlap. Overlap. You whore. Okay, good. Hey, listen. We're all Anthros here. 2 Mikos, a Vera, and a... We all have tails. I like it. I think he chose FF7. Boo. Fine. I'm not a fan of that. My only reason for not liking Final Fantasy VII is how saturated it is in popularity. I don't like it personally. I don't like it. That's just me. But listen, it's up. Don't listen to me, right? Do what you feel is good. Don't just rely on me just because I told you so, like a good boy. You know. Valiant adjusted a re-clear of Baldessian Arsenal and very much lurking, so I have other stuff to sort out. As I have other stuff to sort out this evening. No worries, Valiant. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Wankers. By the way, did you agree about how we how we teach people Cockney? If you were lurking around. Bollocks. Mate, shut up. What the fuck are you talking about, mate? What the fuck are you talking about, you wanker? Oh, you weren't here for that conversation, were you? Never mind. But well done. Congratulations. You're just collecting donations. Oh, cute. Well done. Yeah, you don't... No. This is cultural heritage for Valiant. Cockney behavior. Mate, shut up. What are you talking about? I'ma fuck you up. I'm kidding. Imagine playing a Final Fantasy game. What are you, a nerd? Listen, don't be rude to me.
Let's just agree that you're both slags.
I'm just gonna sort your work. Oh yeah, because you're going to work tomorrow, aren't you? You're going to the office. Man's going into the office, innit? Shut up, mate. Shut up, mate. You manta. Oh, okay. I mean, well, I got teetotaled there pretty hard, but this is fine. What it. Chris! Oh, thanks. Also, oh, hello. Welcome on in. Oh, you didn't need to give me the bits, but thank you there, Chris. I appreciate you. You wonderful sautage. By the way, Ark, I was meant to give you something yesterday, but I haven't had a chance to sort it out yet. So I will let you know when it's ready. I can sort of understand Cockney, but due to how hard I went into my Sing 2016 obsession, there's a surprising number of cochinero videos for beginners. You mean Cockneys? What do you mean cochinero? What are you talking about? You're here in the dark again with no power? Oh, for fuck's sakes. There in the land of the great nation that is free. You're in the dark. In the shadows of your life. Oh. No power. No cause to find a cure. None against her. Don't stop. It's on now. Nice. Great. Quickly, charge your batteries. Get your love-ins ready. A show's starting in 15 minutes. Join onlyfans.com/archiasr for more details. I'm kidding. Yeah, that one time I said that my friend had OnlyFans, and it was just like, oh, you need to stop it because it's really like scary. And I'm like, well, listen, it's a joke. If you can't take it seriously, right? I'm kidding. Complain and you shall receive. Exactly. This is the British way to do things. If you complain, you'll eventually receive, like a bottom. I heard my neighbor screaming on the phone with the power company. Oh, that's really good. My OnlyFans are showing me different Drio brands. Ugh. What's a Drio? Hello? Is that like the Temu equivalent of Love Ends? They make good fans. Do they? I don't know. I can't tell. Only fans. Do they blow you away with good deals? They have high-powered misting fan. Oh god, the misting fan trend. Finally. Still don't get it, all this bottom and top talk with you. Why are you so obsessed with which bunk you want to sleep in? Because that determines the state of, like, you know, personality that you are. If you're bottom coded, 9 times out of 10 it means you're just there to receive things and not work hard. But if you're top, you're literally going to take things without even, like, you know, consulting, no permission needed. You're just there. You're like, oh, you know, a billionaire wanting to take away money from a person's subscription, even though they can't afford to eat basic, you know? Sleep on the floor right there. That's switch behavior, by the way. Sleeping on the floor. Get yourself a Japanese tatami mat. I hear it's comfortable. It'll correct everything, including back pain and mistakes. Life choices, that's it. It's like Horde versus Alliance with WoW players. Horde is top, Alliance is bottom. What they really should be doing is, are you Gridania, Limsa, or are you Flames, Flames, Adders, or Maelstrom? Because if you're Adders, you're bottom. If you're Flames, you're top, and if you're Maelstrom, you're Switch. Does that make me a bottom lane? Because I like Adders. No, 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 no. I can't. That's rude. That's fucking rude. I know I said it, but that's fucking rude. He's slowly recovering from the first tornado, but has lost power. What tornado? Oh, what are you talking about? Chris, I don't even know what you're talking about. What tornado? You're Maelstrom, so I chose right, I guess. What, because you're Switch? No, you know what I am? I'm too top to be Adders. I'm technically, yeah. When I say top, I mean like, you know, I get shit done. It's not about sexual positioning. It's about a mindset.
I will take the measure of your resolve.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, nice. I want all the achievements. Oh shit. Do you know what? Gurfala is giving me like Mesoamerican Zangief. He really is. Shit, man. Why didn't I see it before? Ah, bollocks, your mum. Yeah, your fiance had a tornado last week, hence the donation collection. Oh, did it rip through his house? I don't know. I'm sorry that's happened. Is he okay? I mean, I'm assuming he's okay, otherwise you wouldn't be collecting donations. As in, he's alive, he's well, he's not decapitated, or he didn't have a pipe flying anyway. Yeah, I hope they're well. No, I don't want to get. No queefing, no queefing. Nan's queefing. Oh. I didn't repost anything, that's the thing. Shit, mother fucking lord. No! I didn't repost anything. I don't think I remember it. No queefing, only comforts. No, that implies that you... How... It wasn't me. Definitely wasn't me. Otherwise I would have been like, yeah. I wouldn't have asked the question. Otherwise. We're gonna go this way. Please. No. Bardaran, how's it going? Don't worry about it. It's fine, Chris. Nah, it's okay. Don't worry. Like, Blue Sky... listen. The way that my life works is in 3 different, like, slices of the pizza pie. So, if I'm on stream, I'm current and present and here. If I'm on Discord, I'm kind of there. Like, again, it's a different slice of current present. I'm not performing, for instance. I'm not streaming as such. And I'm like, I'm not controlling the flow of conversation. People come in and they do it. Obviously, I'll tell people to fucking skip a beat a second if they're going to dominate the conversation. But you know, Discord is Discord, right? But then Blue Sky is different. That's my relationship with everybody else that I know that doesn't really participate in Discord or streams. And that's kind of nice because it's like, you need spaces for everything, right? You need a space to breathe, you just need a space to express your art, and you need a space to perform your art, right? And art has 3 different factions. And the thing with, like, you know, being on socials and keeping an eye on people in the community is that it's all a case of, like, you know, trying your best to keep up with information, but you're only human at the end of the day. Fuck off! Social media these days is just people blowing raspberries and fingering their ear, especially on Blue Sky. It depends, but I kind of agree with you. That's why I curate a lot of my stuff these days. Hello? I've got this. Hi, Jin. Welcome on in. Oh, Christ, of course you did that. I want this to last. I need you by my side. Cause every time we touch, I feel static. And every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Social media isn't for the one who has software literacy of an 80-year-old. It's, I don't know, it isn't a blessing. I think it just depends on who you are as a person. It's not for everybody, and you shouldn't feel like it has to be for you. So, you know, the moment that you feel obliged to do something, it's like, yeah. 1 second. I got Alexandria, Tender Valley, Water Field Station, Underkeep, Meso Terminal to do. I just asked Woozy and Kaylin if they want in. See, invite. Sure, invite. I think here's the thing: if you do streaming and if you do art, if you do stuff, you kind of need to be like. You just have to, if you want things, success depends on what your goals are. This is why everyone's like, oh, I want to be successful. I want to do this. I want to do that. But do you though, really? Do you really? Do you really? I'll just do this at the same time. Because I think this captures both 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, maybe not. I'm going to save that for another time. Wait, so we start off with 1, 2... Which one's the one I'm missing? Field Station. I did Stray Bar already. I fucking never want. I don't want to do that again anytime soon. Unless it's a. But yeah, if you. Most people define success metrics as things like, oh, I've got a large following, I've got a group, I've got a big Discord, I've got, you know, people interacting with me, this, that, the other. Because we're all obsessed with numbers these days. Oh, hello, Sveen. So you just chase whatever you feel is good, but you have to define it. That's the thing. Most people don't know what they're looking for, so they don't know how to define it. If you don't define what you're looking for, then yeah. She's pretty.
To the memories of better days, I bid
you farewell.
Have you heard? Princess
Fiend is here. Have you heard? I missed that. Princess Fiend's amazing. If you're a Rothgar and you read this, you are cute. Hey! Ew. I like Lucania already. Lucanea. Have you heard Princess Fiend is here? Yes, Ribbon. You're one of your favorite memes. Fiend! You know what? I can't wait to go back and play this game again before Evercold comes up. I just want to do like New Game Plus and just watch the stuff again. I did think about doing it on stream, but I decided against it because it's like, you know how like, I don't know about you lot, but like, I like playing games, but I also want to just go through zooms at my own time, and I wouldn't mind, shush. If I smile, it's because you always smile for me. Yes, alright, Spin, shush. Like, I thought I was trying to figure out why I was resistant to doing it in the first place. And when I mean resistance, I was having a hard time getting going with the idea. Okay, alright, enough cocking. I was having a hard time figuring out why I wasn't like immediately jumping at the idea and getting going with, because you know how quickly I can get something that go. If I'm really like, you know, inspired by all of it, I can make it happen very quickly. But there was something stopping me from going over and doing my whole game all again from scratch, and I think it was because I've done it and I've been there, and if I was to go and record it and voice act it, I would just be going through so much like it would be a showcase of my skill, but I would be doing it in such an inefficient and unnecessary manner. And if I was really like, if I was going back for nostalgia of it all, I'd actually pick moments where I'd go, ah, yeah, actually, that would be a great moment. That would be a great moment to go and, voice act or relive. So I can always do a new game plus. I don't think that's ever going to be an issue. The issue is always going to be whether I can be asked to do it and whether I have time in comparison to all the things that I want to achieve. And maybe there's some other things that are big ticket. And I know that a lot of people have this problem as well. Where they're like, what do I choose? How do I go about things? Oh shit, man. Shit. Quickly run. Quickly go. Go. Where's go. Pull. Ah, bollocks. Fuck. There we go. I think I've got a couple more to do, but after this I'm gonna go start cooking food. I wanted to do a late dinner because I'm just like not too hungry right now. I'm gonna make some spaghetti. I'm gonna make classic spaghetti bolognese without the mincemeat. I'm just gonna keep it as vegetable. Have a tomato passata, or make my own tomato passata. I'm gonna use tagliatelle, pasta. So yeah, pasta tonight with some garlic bread, homemade garlic bread as well actually, because I made whipped butter. Oh, there we go. I made whipped butter, garlic, whipped garlic butter. So you just have like butter at room temperature, a bit of milk, whisk it up until it's light and fluffy. And then let it go golden. Now we gotta go. I'm the problem. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Bollocks. Cytolysis. I really misread that. I thought it said clitolysis. Like, ugh. I had a salad wrap for dinner. It was very nice and refreshing. In hot weather, isn't it nice to just have salad or something cold? Because, like, Jesus Christ, hot foods? No. It's okay. Nope. Excellent. Was it just salad, or did you have anything with it? Like, because I know you're vegetarian. Wait, are you vegetarian? I keep assuming everybody's vegetarian, and I look down on people who eat meat. Sorry, rude, but I don't know. I don't think a chicken needs to die to eat to satisfy your needs to eat. That's also a very hot take for me. Maybe I just like animals too much, Right, let's bombard them. Orbital bombardment ready. Go. I was vegetarian for over 13 years, eating chicken very rarely nowadays, but I would be hang on, wait. Eating chicken very rarely, otherwise I would be fully back to vegetarian. What made you go back to eating meat, if you don't mind me asking? I don't get that, Lan. I don't get how being vegetarian is so expensive. This doesn't make sense. It's very backwards economy in that sense. It's like, and the thing is that it's really easy to be vegetarian in other countries. where like you're in what they call a basket country, where they make the core foods. Oh no. Okay. You only eat once a meat. What? You only eat meat once a month when I get the cravings. What are the cravings? Is the crazy cravings a dirty burger from McDonald's or like a fucking bucket of KFC? Because I'm not gonna ruin the food. I had this like, I have a prickly point of view on it though, because like, it's whatever I get my hands on. Most of the time it's a chicken burger, of course. I can respect you for that, because you're not like obsessively doing it, and this is moderation, right? You're eating something in moderation. But like, so here's a stupid moment that I had. It wasn't, I went back to chicken for more protein, but also since my fiance is not vegetarian, also nuggies. Oh. So my argument came, it was an argument, but it was around the point of this person saying that they can only get their protein through chicken and that's all they can eat. They can't stomach vegetables. And I had to question that for a minute, because I was like, so why can't you stomach vegetables? Is it because you were brought up not to eat it, or like why don't you like it? And he was like, well, because I just prefer the taste of it. And I said, so your preference for taste overrides an animal's right to exist. A bit hard. He got really defensive about what I said, because it's like, well, no, I mean, I need to eat it. At the end of the day, chickens, they don't have any emotions. I said, yeah, tell that to your dog. Bit brutal, but like, you know, I think the point here is like, if you're aware of what you're eating and you're doing this with like respect, great. But if you're just saying that you like chicken nuggies and you don't care, you'll get chicken nuggies and that's it. There's like, you know how people get really entitled? That's how it all starts from, because they're so blind from how it's made in the first place. And I find that that's the bit that I don't like, this ignorant sort of behavior. And people tend to be like very, you know, blasé about how they want to, how they get their food. So, okay, cool, you do you, right? Just at the end of the day, remember that could have been your dog or your cat. In other countries, it is your dog or cat. Oop. Hello, Night Owl. Welcome over. B12 pills are considerable investment. And there's there's soy and similar products, all sold at a premium. Even stuff like lentils, which is like what I'm eating. That's shit. Wait. So the basic, I've seen this in so many countries. It's happening everywhere. But basically, the basic foods that we eat, that we grow, are now being sold at a premium, because guess what? We can, right? Every time I see this, like, you know, it just makes me think of how I don't know. Our world is now backwards because we're profiteering on everything. Man. Wakes up to a twinging stomach, a fire of hunger lights up, and then the one thing that plays in their mind is McDonald's cheeseburgers, of course. So yeah, buying what's relatively accessible. Accessibility change. That's what it was. Meat is more accessible. Everything is not going to be more accessible. I don't know. I'm not going to go into it. I get really angry about it. And I'm trying not to be, because, like, you know, when you only got so much in your life, right? You've got so much time to be angry and to, you know, do X, Y, and Z. So there's no need. Speaking of nuggets, McDonald's lowered their prices to 10 pence a piece. They went from 13 plus, now 19 plus tax. So basically what they're saying here is they're killing chicken faster for you to eat at a lower premium. I just let that sit with you for a minute. If your meat is getting cheaper, question what's in the meat. Question it. Because if you're thinking that chicken nuggets are great, but you're not actually eating a chicken nugget at all, you're probably eating like 10% of the actual chicken, and that's the whole chicken, then yeah. Anyways, I think I told you this. Sirius buys meat and lentils for less than I do. Exactly, which is really peculiar. I don't get it. Yeah, yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I can't do it because every time I go into this economics black hole, I just, ooh, gets me upset. Like the other day, I just found out that not that I didn't find out. I know this is a thing. When in the UK, there's water companies have lobbied the governments quietly and bribed officials in order to make sure that they can successfully dump sewage into our local rivers. So you'll have these beautiful nature reserves where they're just like, where they're pristine, clean, and they've recovered from the last time the fucking, you know, a sewage dump was done. Suddenly now full of like human feces and whatnot. And you know what? They don't want. They've been hoarding thousands, millions, 42 billion in the last 20 years. And they haven't even bothered to put, like, you know, infrastructure back into building reservoirs and whatnot. Instead, they're just keeping the money. And I'm like, no, man, no fun. Can't do it. Meanwhile, you get, like, you know, innocent birds like kingfishers and whatnot dying because of our feces going into the rivers. Man, I can't do it. It is. It's fucking disgusting. And I'm just like, and we have to deal with it when we go open our windows and we suddenly smell shit in our toilet in our rivers. Man, I can't do it. I want the pandemic back. It made nature heal so good. Right, me too. Everything was so much. We proved that humans were the problem the whole time. But we don't want to, because you know what? We want our chicken nuggets. We want to drive. We want to go out and do things. Fuck my life. I made a mistake. Plus the agricultural production in my country has dwindled, so yeah, I will eat meat or similar, but to make the food last, I can do better. That's sad. Yeah. When countries offshore their own agricultural capabilities because they can import it, it's just like that. The UK is like that. There's not much agriculture left. Most of it's from Spain or France. Not even France. We're not allowed to export anything into the into EU because it's not made. We don't have the same food standards. If people want meat, they should eat the rich. Oh, Riven, you're not wrong. Promoting cannibalism, interesting. That's the correct cannibalism. Because listen, rich people, rich, they're well moisturized and well looked after, right? You know. Wait, where's the partition? Where's the partition? Oh shit, man. Hang on. Quickly. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Boos. It's funny. Oh my god, our poor Rothgal. Quickly, save! Heal! Which direction? Fuck them. Go ahead, do it and let me know how your chop kebab tastes. No! Now that you think about it, I don't want a muskrat kebab. Oh, that tastes horrible, especially with all those dementia meds. Oh god. That's grim. That's grim thinking about it. The Dutch ate the liver of one of their prime ministers once in 1672. And yeah, right? I had a former co-worker like that. Hang on, wait, what did Marv say? Marv said, I'm also thinking more and more about my meat consumption. I haven't been eating it a lot, but lately I start to dislike it. And I try every time I think about it, it's awful. And now I'm thinking about it again and just not doing it at all. Okay, so before you go into it, meat production 10 years ago isn't the meat production that you know now. Why? Because we've genetically the poultry and the meat industry has genetically engineered many of the livestock to grow quicker, i.e. chickens, in 30 days and pump them with so much antibiotics that they can get the demand quicker into the market. So when you look for your chicken, you ideally want to look for free range because they were raised normally. They weren't put into batteries and basically force fed to be fat in 30 days and to be slaughtered. But then you also see situations like where, how do they get there and what happens to them and why do we become like, you know, why does this chicken taste so weird? It's because when animal livestock doesn't get, you know, treated a certain way, it tastes, you can tell the signal is in the fucking genes, you know. It's just like how you can taste pain. It's just, there's a biomarker for everything. Biomarker is a pain, and if you're tasting pain, you can and suffering and sadness, you can taste it in your food, which is why most people don't realize it. And really, we're chronically depressed 90% of the time because we're just going to eat the stuff that we think tastes good. This is why the sugar industry does really well, because sugar technically blinds your taste from such sadness, you know. All right then, Crest, take care, have a good one. I don't know what, you two were playing some serious emo tennis there. The only ethical meat to eat is eating eating ass, taking dick, and munching on cooch. Cooch munching. You're not wrong, right? That was way deeper than I never thought about it. I got exposed to what's his face, Cody Darla's, like, you know, there's basically a campaign in London where they're showing you the cost of eating your burger, and they basically, like, in the UK in particular, we have a problem where all of our major, like, you know, fast food restaurants get their meat from one supplier, and that one supplier has to cope with so much demand from all of these companies that want their meat, that they have to do some extremely unethical things to get that meat to them. And the reason this came about was because in one of our ports, we had to hey, we look the same. In one of our ports, we officials seized an unconscionable amount of antibiotics from a cargo container that was going to this particular location that this company owned. So it's just like, ugh. Right, be the guy who had his leg amputated and wanted to take it home to eat. Exactly, it's called recycling. The conditions of the animal before the transformation is proven in several papers and researches to affect properties of meat, both sensory and nutrition. Exactly. And I'm not here to like I'm not here to campaign for, like, you know, I'm not here to campaign about whether you should or shouldn't do stuff like that. I'm just thinking, like, you know, question where you're eating your food, what you're doing with it, and who pays the price. Somebody has to, right? Somebody has to pay the price. And is that cost of eating meat really worth it? It's the same thing with animals. People buy animals, but, like, what is the cost of cute? You know, you buy a pug or you rescue a pug. Rescuing is different. You are doing a service all the time. If you're rescuing an animal, you're doing a service. But if you're buying an animal, what are you buying and what are you perpetuating? If you're buying a pug, you're perpetuating cardiovascular disorders and genetics that basically mean that their lungs are going to collapse at 6 years old because they can't breathe properly. Their nose is never meant to be that way. I mean, even non-meat options have to be reasoned to be questioned in its ingredients, and like it's not exclusive to the meat industry. Correct. For example, almond milk, right? almond milk and almonds require a hefty amount of pesticides in order for it to remain protected from things like aphids, for instance, because aphids devour almond plants. Farms have been questioned as to the severe amount of pesticides that are being used to try and use almond milk these days. That's why between 2023 and 2025 there was a massive number of recalls and changes into the way that people were basically consuming almond milk. But here's the real kicker, right? What other animals had to die to make sure that the almond is protected? Because you're targeting aphids, but it's insecticides, and there's other pollinators like bees and butterflies that depend on these almond plantations. So how many bees did we murder? In the US, we murdered trillions just for almond milk to be in a carton. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't think any loss of life, there shouldn't be a loss of life regardless in that one. And I think you always have to question whichever industry you're getting it in, whatever your food is, always question it. Where is it coming from? Is it worth the premium? And also the nutritional value of it is well, then ask yourself the question about nutrients. What are you getting and how is it made? And then, the bottom line here is that you eat whatever you eat. Whose life does it cost? And was it an okay cost to pay for? That's why I can never take hardcore vegans seriously, because they do little research. I don't know about that. Some hardcore vegans, right? And this is how you know you're a hardcore vegan. Fuck off. Sorry. Hardcore vegans, right? They wouldn't use pesticides. They grow their own food. They wouldn't buy. I think what you mean is these hardcore commercialized vegans, like the people who I only eat vegan, but they buy from Whole Foods. That's what you're getting at. That is really what you're getting at. Oh shit, man. Kaylin, I trusted you. Of course they're all sellouts. A lot of people are sellouts. I can't even tell you what I can't give you full rigor of what I eat as well. I just know I'll eat eggs. But I'll pay a premium for good free range eggs, but I can afford to pay the premium for the free range eggs. I don't think other people can afford to do it like I can. So they have to make choices in their food. At the end of the day, is it, you're gonna in order to survive, you eat what you can, so that's what you can afford. That's it. So, and it's not to say don't do this, don't do that. It's just being questioned. You question it. Because I would sit there and question it and go, okay, well, I'm gonna have to accept the fact that this is the case, because I want my McDonald's and I know what I'm eating. I don't feel great about it, but at least it tastes good, question mark. And the chain of people making that food, I don't know, we don't, tobacco companies is a different thing. Like we know that tobacco companies have, so tobacco companies are, it's a heritage that that's built on exploitation and continues to exploit people at the cost of their own health. I'm not going to go into tobacco. I know way too much about it. I work in life sciences. I just know, I know the deal. I know the deal. It's not great. I used to be a smoker as well, and then I stopped smoking, knowing full well that my conscience couldn't handle it. I just could not handle it. I could not handle the chain in which we were being exploited just to smoke a cigarette. No thanks. So either way, we're locked in. We're all locked in. Mm-hmm. By the way, big tobacco companies, they also don't they own many that many private companies own that aren't good for us. They just have a hold on everything. This is why, like, I don't mind working with like local independent brands. At least you know who the person is. The supply chain is short. I don't trust big brands because of the giant supply chain that comes into play. How many steps did it take for you to get your fucking sandwich or your chicken nuggets or your gluten-free or your almond milk? How many steps did it take for you to get your milk? Yeah, I can understand clothing. That's a different thing. It's a science.
Let us measure your strength.
It's to think that 10 people own most of the brands altogether. Yeah, it's true. 10 people in this world own some level of brand. Will Sphene finally give me my wings? We shall see. I don't know. Are you doing Sphene right now? Are you streaming at the moment? Are you playing with others right now? Here we go. I think this is gonna be my last dungeon. I'm gonna go back to dinner. So I've got a fair bit to do, so that's why I said eat the rich. I mean, you know, eat all their assets, not the actual rich. Jeez. Ow, fuck me. So sector by sector, here we go. Anyways, I'm off my soapbox. I'm not going to go carry on talking about it. I mean, it's fascinating, don't get me wrong. I can't claim to be the knowledge behind it. I can talk credibly about it in the sense of where you can find the information from. Also, Google. Like, you know, there are things out there that can help you educate. Oh shit, man. Get this one. This aura's pretty. Hello? A dancing green coded aura? Marvez Heal Depuis 2006. GNU Terry Pratchett. Alright, let's see where we're going with this one. Shit. Ah! No, man, hold it! Thank you. Alright, have fun, take care. Thanks again for inciting hell, havoc, and chaos, Ark, as always. The eeps are getting strong. You just took down the laundry from the balcony, but it was nice and cool, right? It was nice and cool.
I bid you press on.
Yeah, but you're doing it. What? It's 4 o'clock your time. I'm gonna say. Mm, 3:22. See, Riven's doing it at like 9:13 to take advantage of the heat. This aura is so pretty, though. Just examine the outfit. Power Ranger. Ah, I love it. I love this look. Just looks so good. Ah, I love it. It's not too hot, thankfully. What is it? 90 Fahrenheit? Humidity, next topic. Well, you know. It suits your wet personality. It's, let me convert. No, you don't need to. It's 30 degrees Fahrenheit. No, 30 degrees Celsius. It's 90. 22? Nah. Because you said, I said 90, you didn't confirm. So therefore I made the assumption it was 30. But if it's 22, it's like 88 Fahrenheit. Something like that. But the 22s are similar over here as well. It was 22. It was overcast as well. Hi, Rido. Welcome on in. It's been a while indeed. I haven't been streaming much because of the heat. How you been?
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Sure thing, sweetheart. Go test away. Calyx, our sweet summer child. We are doing some content grinding. We're doing the victory lap, the weapon.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling walls.
Valia Par here. In Final Fantasy IX, this thing nearly murders your party until you figure out that it's Reflect that's been doing all the damage the whole time. So all your cast is just fucking getting
How will you
raped.
handle this? Let us introduce more weapons.
Oh, the turrets were there. Okay. Oh, fucking hell.
Let us see what this yields.
Yep, neutralize the front line.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
Oh shit, man. Here we go. Oh, it's transferring over there. Shit, man. There we go.
Still alive. How unfortunate.
Nice. This Astro's
For you to
got
die
two
here,
here.
it would save me trouble later.
He's been so polite about it, but I really wish he died first. Okay, fine. Go to target first. Good. Nice. Cool. GG, well played. Oh, trousers. Right. Cool. I think we're good now. Thank you, Revs. Thank you, Kaylin. Pat, you bow. Right, we're gonna call it for today. But thank you to Kaylin and Revs for joining, and then also thank you to the following people, folks. So, Cress for 20-month sub. Fucking hell, thank you. And Sushi 18 months as well. If you're streaming later on, I'll give you a shout. Well, I mean, yeah, shout you out as well. Thank you, Fennec, for the follow. Sleepy, thank you for the raid. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you slept now. So it's already been a couple of hours. Twilight Shoe, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you as well. And also, folks, if you come along, thank you. I appreciate it. You've not slept? You're still awake? What the hell? Fair enough. Where is it? It's 4 o'clock now, right? Oh my god. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. You gremlin. Right, let's go find somebody to go take you to. It's 5:20 a.m. in the morning. Perfect. That's a perfect gremlin behavior, isn't it? Right, let's go find somebody to... No, thank you for coming along, Marv. I appreciate it. You lot, thank you for coming along. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming again, so I make no promises. I won't be around tomorrow. Probably Tuesday. We'll see how it goes. Otherwise, it's time for me to cook dinner, so we're going to go find somebody to raid now. It's been, you know what? It's been really nice having you lot chill with me whilst I do this shit. It's been nice, really, really nice. Right, who are we gonna go to? Doja. No, we're not gonna do Doja Cattington. Who's around? Her Elegancy is around. I like her. Show more. Who else is around? We're gonna take you to somebody with good chill vibes. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna pound Tyrannusi. I can't do this. Why does Rice always insist on being just this unhinged? Let's see what's on the 14. Rax is also streaming at the moment, but you're playing Dead by Daylight, which is high anxiety. We're chill at the moment. We're quite chill vibes. Amaris Azul, hello. I'm just thinking who we can raid out to. Hello. Ah, it's nice. It's nice to see familiars here. Right, I think. Followed by post-move request. Oh, I like Cider Martin's on. Let's go raid Cider Martin, I think. Let's just check to make sure. If you got any recommendations, chat on who we can raid, absolutely let me know. I'm up for supporting who you like following as well. No, thank you for coming along. It was really good. Good vibes. I think, you know what? I didn't realize I wasn't following Mars. Oh no. Educational content on Final Fantasy XIV? Hello? Little Star FPS. I misread that. It looked like Foops for a minute. Now we're gonna go Cider Martin. Let's go look after him, so shall we? Right. Take care, folks. Here's my raid message. And also follow me on socials. I'm quite lively there. So, especially Blue Sky. So, I've got a 2,000 follower raffle if you want to take part in it. So, why did it just break? Oh my god. Yes, okay, fine. Docs, chat. Let me open up chat again. For some reason, chat decided to malfunction. There we go. Why is it doing this again? I don't know why. 1 second. I'm having a hard time with chat. Close this one. This. There we go. I guess I'll just have to share it a different way, right? The moment I try to interact with it, it just says no. What's going on? I can't even raid out. Right. Thanks everybody for joining me. We're gonna go raid Cider Martin now. So, Cider Martin is a variety streamer who plays a lot of different games and books as well, but he's really easy vibes. So, go look after him. Take care. In the meanwhile, I will see you all later on. Au revoir, bonsoir. Good time zone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Stay clean. Wash your bottoms.